A dedicated mass vaccination hub for Western Sydney HSC students is now open. Kenny Heatley is there for us at the Qudos Bank Arena this morning. Kenny, students are hoping their jabs are the ticket back to the classroom.
Yes, the ticket to freedom, Pete. Good morning. At the Qudos Bank Arena at Homebush, very close to where the other mass vaccination hub is. They're just about to open with the hopes of vaccinating 24,000 Year 12 students in West and Southwest Sydney. You can see they've got the bollards out the front. They've closed the roads around here as well. Not too many people out the front here, but just around the corner is the staff entrance, and there's a long line of staff coming in. So the Year 12s that come here are going to be greeted by dozens and dozens of staff. Including police. I even saw some firefighters going to the arena as well, and of course doctors and nurses. Now the hope is to get through those 24,000 in 1 week, and then it's going to turn into just another mass vaccination hub to vaccinate the population. They will be vaccinated with Pfizer jabs here. But it's a part of this whole target for the Premier of getting face-to-face learning back, and that is going to occur for all Year 12 students across Greater Sydney from next Monday. We've so far inoculated 4.4 million in New South Wales, and the hope is for the Premier to get to 6 million by the end of the month. And she has flagged that that will give them more options, and potentially they could ease restrictions. And the real priority for the Premier is face-to-face learning and getting workers back into the workplaces. Now, she did hint also that hairdressers and barbers could be back, which is good because some reporters are starting to look like their dad's wedding photos. But also the target of 80% of the population vaccinated, that's looking like the end of the year. The Premier said yesterday, Pete, that it's at that point where we can stop reporting the daily case numbers, just report the hospitalisations, and it may be a point of that's when we start treating coronavirus just like the flu. Yeah.
No problem with your hair though, Kenny. It still looks as immaculate as always. You don't need to go to a hairdresser just yet. Meanwhile, there has been a restriction lockdown changes over the weekend for some suburbs. Go on.
That's right. Well, in Bankstown, Canterbury local government area, that is still the epicentre where they've had over 1,000 cases. But we were told yesterday that the actual front line of this pandemic is moving further towards the west. And 50 kilometres to the west of Sydney CBD is the Penrith local government area. And 12 suburbs within that local government area have been added to the tighter restrictions that the other 8 local government areas have. And they include you can't go more than 5 kilometres to shop or to exercise from your home, and you can't leave the Penrith LGA for just those 12 suburbs to go to work unless you're an exempted worker or an essential worker. Now, also, Georges River, which is a part of that 8 local government area as well, the case numbers are dropping. The Premier flagged that particular local government area could be released and moved to the Greater Sydney restrictions as well. So a bit of movement at the moment going on in cases, but also restrictions out in Western Sydney. And peak construction workers could return in Western Sydney from Wednesday as long as they are vaccinated. But 262 cases yesterday, they still remain too high with 50 infectious in the community yesterday.
All right, Kenny, thank you.